Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Spark of Genius Flesh and Blood production, classic constructed, the ProQuest Prep series. So we like to do this little thing when there's a new season coming out, where we're gonna test some decks that are on the radar for players wanting to bring into ProQuest season. In Classic Constructed coming up this January. I am joined by my co-creator, co-caster, co-commentator, co-compatriot Rob, who's going to be on Denny's 9-0 Battlehard Lexi list that we just did a deck tech on. And I am going to be on the Dash Nitro build. I'll say Nitro Boost build because it doesn't have pistol package in it. So the Nitro, whereas the one that I think Alan came out from Blue Pitch earlier was a Nitro side into pistol package. So this is a Nitro side into Boost package. And with that, I think pretty simple here. I mean, we talked about both of these matchups, both I think probably with Denny or a little bit more on the Lexi side, and then I talked about this versus Lexi on the Dash video on the Dash Deck Tech. But essentially, we are on the Dash side going to go up to the Nitro package. So we're going to side in the 6 hyperdrivers, 3 Nitros, the sinks, and the reinforces. Bringing in the equipment we must bring in because Nitro.
Yeah.
And essentially, we're just going to try to survive until we get Nitro. I think once we get Nitro, game becomes a lot easier because it's so much armor that I don't think Lexi can really afford to just have one of her arrows essentially blocked for free for like 2 to 3 turns.
Yeah,
which is real unfortunate, right? Not block, and then you have the overpower coming in for 6 literally every turn without much armor. So Lexi's gonna try to kill me before that happens, because if I assemble a Exodia here, it's gonna look real grim.
That's the game plan. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about Lexi's stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, looking at the deck tech that Denny gave us, and also look at the list, there are kind of 2 packages that you do run in this deck. There's the Ice or the Lightning package. There's not much overlap between the 2. So in this specific matchup, you do want to race Dash as quickly as possible before she can get the Mechanoid out. I'll show the cards that I took out of the deck. There are 2 Sleep Darts, of course. That does not matter ever against Dash because her ability is already triggered by the start of the game. We've got all of the Ice Quakes. Sorry, not all. Everything but the yellows. So the reds and blues coming out. Arctic Incarceration's coming out, so you're seeing a lot of ice cards come out of the main deck, and then Chilling Ice Veins because we've limited, the amount of ice cards we have in the deck. We don't really need Chilling Ice Veins as badly, but we do still have some key ice cards like Channel Mount still in the deck. Sorry, not Mount, yes. I know
you're running Channel Mount. We have a different channels.
Yeah. So we are running the Lightning package, pretty much. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's very interesting nowadays because Dash has like a multitude of deck choices she can go. So when you face Dash face up, you're just like, it could be like 6 different builds. It could be a boost build, it could be pistol, it could be Nitro. And in those subcategories, it's like it could be one that's like focused on one of those plans. So you're gonna see more support. Like, you just never know.
Yeah, like especially in this case, I know Eric. He's told me he wants to try the Mechanoid package out. So it's like, okay, I know Lightning's gonna probably be my best bet here. But if I was against a Dash who was going the boost package, just wants to race me, I lost a lot of really good tools into that matchup. Right, the Arctic Incarcerations just limits the turn entirely. Ice Quakes, a lot of the on hit with Chilling Ice Veins I took out. So that's something to be said about the sideboard choice. Just, you got to know what kind of deck the Dash is going, and if you don't, you got to hedge your bets. It's the best you can do.
Yep. All right. Let's roll it up. See what happens. Got a 10.
All right. So you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
6. You decide.
Oh wow. It's one of those rare games where I actually rolled higher.
It's happening more and more.
I'm gonna go.
Losing my edge.
True. I'm gonna go first.
That makes sense.
Just because. Why not?
All right. I got these also. These fancy Dragon Shield Lexi sleeves just for the occasion.
It's true. Okay. What do we got here? Let's pitch high speed impacts. Loading the pistol.
Okay.
Don't need a lot of dice this game. Look at all the hyperdrivers and shit.
Yeah, oh my god. Imagine getting all 6 of them out before you see a Nitro Mechanoid.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
that would be a thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, in my version of the deck, I in Armory I once got all 6 of them out before seeing a single Nitro Meganoid, and I just died to a Lexi before I could even get it out.
yeah, that's
It
fair.
was funny.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend. So I'm gonna load the plasma. I'm gonna keep loading the plasma still, failing to load essentially.
Okay.
Uh, then I'm going to do that. Keep doing that. I think I do. I'm gonna do that with T-Bone also. I'm
Okay.
gonna pitch into the plasma pistol here. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch a T-Bone. It's a way of filtering your hand essentially.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pitch a T-Bone for a hyperdriver yellow.
Okay.
So that comes in with 2 counters, and I don't know. I'm gonna pass.
Not bad. Turn 1. I will Voltaire here before you end your turn, just to get a card in arsenal. Let me pitch a lightning surge, and I will put a red fatigue shot face up. Oh god, that's a lot of glare. I'm very sorry. I'll put it here. Yeah, that's it.
Sounds good. I'll draw up and pass to you.
All right. Draw up. I will tunic. Do before I forget. Okay.
Look, is that your cold foil?
No. No.
Just a regular
The
rainbow
cold
foil?
is in a PCG slab.
Fair enough.
That's
That
the
makes
one I
sense.
got graded at Worlds. Yeah. Oh, this
All
one's
right,
pretty
hurt me.
unfortunate. So we talked about Lexi having kind of bricky hands, and this is one of them.
Brick to brick to brick.
Let's just start. I mean, this is not going to hurt you much, but I guess I'll just go with the Winter's Bite.
Winter's Bite. Yeah, I'll pitch
It's a
Red
blue,
Throttle.
sorry, so you pay 1 or... Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pitch Red Throttle.
Okay. Let's just
I wouldn't expect you to run the Reds. The running the Reds.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. So that's a good point. Okay. Probably this. Yeah. I'll pitch the blue drill shot to load bolt and shot yellow. Yep. I will give it +1.
Sure.
I will use a nice resource counter here, because why not? Let's fire the bolt and shot. It will be coming in for 4 with go again.
Sure. I'm going to be blocking. I'll block for 3.
Take 1 here.
Take 1.
Okay, can't reload, of course. We will shoot then the fatigue shot, coming in for 5 more.
That's interesting. So now I just have to think about like my equipment usage as far as the Foundry Heart and Galvanic, because essentially, if I Nitro before, I just essentially am losing 3 health for nothing. Or yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it depends how quickly you're gonna Nitro. You didn't arsenal anything, so you might have drawn it now, I guess, which would be nice.
Would be nice. I'm going
to block here. I'm scared because I know you're close to getting it.
I'm going to block with Foundry Heart, so I'm going to be taking
just take the 3
here.
It is 5, so it'll be 3. Yeah.
Yep. So
Sounds
the
good.
on hit is active.
Yep. Doubt it'll matter, but I will now move to Arsenal and pass to
not
you.
particularly.
No. Yeah. I'll probably be playing solitaire here for a bit.
Yeah, the Winter's Bite was pretty good because I would have just blocked with that card.
Okay.
So you essentially did 3 extra damage.
Oh, nice.
More or less. So, not bad, not bad. I have Spark of Genius. That's why I kept 2 cards.
Yep.
I will pitch a blue zipper hit. It doesn't really matter what I pitch. X is 1. So X is 1. 1 + 1 is 2. I have a blue. No problem. And guess what I'm getting?
Nitro Meganoid. No, I'm kidding.
I wish.
If that was searchable, I'd pitch 8. Pitch 8, yeah.
Pitch 8 for Nitro Meganoid.
That's a hand,
then I would
3
just
blues and Spark of Genius.
That's hard. Yeah, but
It
it's
is
like
hard.
it's not something. It's not something you could just like keep.
Yeah.
Like keep a full hand because 1 card is going to be Spark, right? So you need to actually have 2 blues and a yellow, which is difficult. I'd say it's not impossible. It's probable, but not super likely.
Yep.
I'm just gonna pass. So
sounds good. So now you have 3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have 3. Are those the Starry Night sleeves? No, those are the Lexi. They look like Starry Night sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like Starry Night in the glare.
That's a nice sleeve.
Yeah, on the side. If you like look
There
from
you
it from a side point of
go.
view. Yeah. Okay. Now I see it's
Now
Lexi.
you see
Okay.
clearly. Yeah, yeah.
Now I see clearly. Now the rain is
The
gone.
rain is
Okay.
gone. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
I tunicked up.
over to you.
Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Tunic. I'll pitch a Frostlock to play Art of War here.
Okay. I'm
Um,
scared. Confirmed.
well,
Confirmed. Scared.
unlucky for me, I drew 2 Frostlocks. So I'm gonna banish a Frostlock. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
draw some nice arrows. So
So
draw a
you're
2,
choosing
of course.
+1/+1 or go again?
Yeah, this will be the +1/+1. That's usually the choice in Lexi, I assume, because you can give go again pretty easily. So I'll draw 2.
Yep.
Holy crap! Wow. Okay, let's do a Lexi flip, showing the 3rd Frostlock.
I love it.
Okay. Thinking. The cards I drew were really good, but they don't work together. Let's
Lexi in a nutshell.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I'll spend 1 on 3 of a kind here. So
I see what you mean now. Here's where you draw triple Rain Razor and you cry.
Well, at least I drew an arrow. Okay.
That's good. That'd be real unfortunate if you didn't. Be your best
We've
Yuki
seen
cosplay.
it happen. Well, I just look at the bottom of the card, like there was something there. That's how I think. I touch cards and start flipping.
I can see that happening in Armory and be like, stop it. Stop
I'm looking at like a
me.
code at the back of the sleeve. Like, all right. So let's start Voltairing, I guess. So we're gonna Voltaire a Bolt and Shot here. Pretty nice. We can give that +1
Sure.
because it's already got the built-in go again. Let's just think of what I want. Yeah, that's gonna be it, I think. So I'm gonna fire that. It's gonna be for 5 because of the Art of War plus the 1. It is a yellow, so 3 + 2. Coming in for for a nice 5 damage.
5. You have 2 cards in hand? 3 cards in hand?
I got 4 cards in hand, buddy.
4 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be taking damage, is what you're telling me.
Art of War plus 3 of a kind, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda nice. Yeah.
A little nutty.
I'm gonna block for 3 with yellow 0-60. I'm gonna be taking 2 unless you have a reaction.
No, I cannot even react because of 3 of a kind.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure you didn't.
You're just making fun of me.
It was a bait.
It was a bait. Oh, I see.
Debating you.
Yeah.
Down to 34.
I can react to scalars, but yeah, not going to.
You could. You could.
I will not. Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 on Voltaire again, and I will load a Drill Shot, red.
Yep.
Giving it, yeah, go again, of course.
Sure.
Let's fire that. Coming in for 5.
Sure. That's the one you put a -1 on hit, right?
That is correct. Yeah, -1
Funnily
on
enough,
your equipment. It has piercing.
Funnily enough,
sorry.
drill shot.
There's no aim counter. Sorry, no piercing.
No, there's no aim counter. Yeah. Funnily enough, not like the greatest card of the deck.
Yeah,
because like my armor is like.
Yeah,
I will. Okay, so you can do 1. I mean, Frostlock's coming probably no matter. Well, I guess you don't have to, but you can't load without getting it out because Bullseye. Bullseye reload means you need an empty arsenal. So
you're right.
Unless you Snapdragon this early, which I don't think you would. Not on that, anyways.
No.
I don't want you to just get free value though. So what I'm going to do is coming in for 5, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna block with your Amazon orders ready, by the way. Block with Galvanic Bender. Move to reaction.
There are no reactions.
Okay. I'm playing properly. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna sink below, covering the full 5. Sinking.
Good. You're sinking of sinking.
Sinking this card. So blocking the full 5.
Sounds good. I'll pitch a lightning press. That's the card I drew into. Can't really play.
I love it.
I'll just fire the Frostlock here. It's going to be for 4. It is not fused, but the other text will still apply. Your cards and activated abilities cost an additional resource. I wished I got this before your your damn sink below. And no fuse, so just stuff costs you an extra 1.
Okay, that's fair.
For 4.
I am thinking whether I want to. I don't want to commit both cards to this because it only comes in for 4, and I don't think
there's no on hit either.
Sorry, it's the activated abilities.
Yep, it just says cards. Let's see, cards and activated abilities cost an additional this turn.
This
as
turn,
you're
yeah,
defending
okay.
me, yeah.
Yeah, doesn't really do much to me.
It would have stopped
I
sync,
don't really want
but yeah.
to. Yeah, I don't really want to give you the Foundry Heart here, so I
Hmm.
think I'm just gonna block for 3,
Okay. So you're
and that's
taking
it. I'm
one.
taking 1 here.
That's fair. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't play Frostlock before I played Drill Shot because I didn't have Go again on that
I just
card.
noticed that go again. Yeah, you don't want to snaps here. It's real bad if you
No,
snaps
you
here.
don't. I'll move to Arsenal then.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
decent turn.
Uh,
No Rain Razor.
yeah, you got damage through. You got my hand, other than 1 card, obviously. But
Hmm.
um,
Yeah,
I'm gonna pistol you for 2. Feel
that's
my wrath.
probably not going to be something I'm ever going to block, to be honest. So,
Feel my
you know,
wrath.
I'll take two.
Watch me just end up winning off 2.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
arsenal. I'll arsenal a card
Okay.
and draw up 4.
Okay. Let's see what the plan is now. Probably this. Oh man. Oh, sorry. Plan is to Tunic. Never forget that.
Linus the Tunic. Yes, would have been good on that Art of War.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, yeah. But you know, it's also good on flip three of a kind.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I drew two of these back to back in when I played Art of War.
Rob Hyrule at his finest.
Well, you know, drawing two is nice because you can play one the turn after, but it's like when you have them together, you can't play both. These are definitely
True.
mutually exclusive cards.
All right, hit me.
Just thinking here of what I'm probably gonna play this out first because why not? Let's pitch for Channel Lake Frigid.
Frick. Seems reasonable.
One floating, and I'll oops, this is not right side up, and I will play three of a kind. Let's go. Draw three.
Drawing 3. So you have 5 in hand.
I've got five. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can only load twice, but this might be a turn where I use the bullseyes because it's my second three of a kind, and it'd be nice to get more of these cards out, I think.
Yeah,
So let's do.
it's reasonable. Yeah, the fact that you played channel is kind of like, well, I'm probably blocking anyways. You've kind of already solidified that because then cards are
Yeah.
just costing a lot more on my turn.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah. It just sucks that I couldn't start with an arrow in the arsenal for this turn, but
Beggars can't be choosers,
I
Rob.
did
Beggars
get
can't be choosers.
I did get some nice choices here from my draw. So this might be a turn where I go a little more all out, but I still at 33. It's annoying. I didn't
Look,
do much. You are blocking.
hear
You
me
are
out.
fully blocking.
I am blocking
so
with
okay.
like almost
yeah,
my
yeah.
entire hand every turn.
And still getting through some damage, so that's not bad. Yeah. Okay, just thinking about the ordering here. So I do have to be giving some stuff go again. So let's spend the tunic. I'll Voltaire. I'll put a bolt in shot. I'll give it +1. And this is nice because if it does hit, I can get an extra reload now. So let's fire it. Coming in for 5. Go again.
Coming in for 5. Yeah, I'll block for 6.
Yeah, that's fair. No chance of me playing anything on top of that, so that's good. I will then.
Yeah, if that comes in for 4, I just give you the heart. If it comes in for 5,
Yeah.
block with 2 cards.
Oh, you're right. All right, let's pitch a fatigue shot, and I will load again. We're gonna load this time a chilling ice vein with 1 floating.
1 floating.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's fire it, and I will fuse. Oh, that was actually a misplayed pitch. I actually wanted to pitch ice so I can keep China Lake one more turn, but you know what? It's fine. I don't even know if it's gonna matter that much.
Do you have a second ice card though?
No, I don't. So that's the thing, right?
Okay.
It's either
You either get one or the other.
exactly, yeah. And you know what? I don't think Channel Lake is gonna matter in this matchup anyway. I had extra pitch and it was in my hand. I just played it. It's fine. I'll just fire the Chilling Ice Vein fused for 4. Did I give that go again? I didn't actually pick. It would have been
4 or 5.
Yeah,
makes a difference.
Yeah, that's true. I'll go 5. I don't think I'm gonna use
+1
razors here. Yeah.
Giving it +1. Yeah, I just give you my hand because I can't. Oh, I gotta move this over. There we go. Give you my 2/3 blocks.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll move to Arsenal in that case. Let's Arsenal. It's not a bad card to Arsenal, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of the fuse or the channel. It's kind of like, well, once you drop the channel, I'm not really doing much.
No, you're right. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that impactful right now. Anyway, even if I keep it for more turns, it's not gonna matter. I'd rather just fuse it, I guess. So I will Arsenal Yeah. Discard. Pass 2.
Man, I love turning my brain off. Draw 4. Pass.
It feels nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's like you don't have to worry about fatiguing yourself. You just kind of just block until you see Mechanoid. Pretty nice. I gotta worry about actually dishing out enough damage to win this game.
The aggro deck needs to worry about it. I mean, I can attack you, but it's just like you're hitting me with more. Like, why would I take damage to hit you back?
You're right, 100%. Okay, let's flip an Ice Quake. So I'll give you a Frostbite. There you go. Unless you have one.
Sure. Not on me. So that's gonna be my Frostbite.
Yeah, that's cool. So let me pitch to play it. It's going to be a +2, and then whenever an attack hits, create a Frostbite. I will then, let's Voltaire. We'll Voltaire a... Ooh. Here's a choice.
It's a 5-card hand, right? Yeah, okay.
It was. Yeah, I had the Ice Quake in Arsenal.
Yeah, in Arsenal, yeah.
I'd like to maybe... I'm thinking of coming back with a 6-card hand next turn. Because this is quite oppressive anyway. I doubt you're going to be able to get Mechanoid out anyway. So I might just try to go a little bit lighter now just to make sure I can keep 6 cards. So in that case, I will need to... So I pitched a blue, 1 for Ice Quake, 1 for Voltaire. I have 1 floating, so it'll have to be Drill Shot. So I'll load Drill Shot, and I'll come in for... with +1, I'm sorry. Yep. I'll just come in for a nice 7.
The Ice Quake is yellow or red?
It is yellow, so +2.
Okay, so +3 total.
4, 2, +1. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Don't know if I'm ready to give you armor. I have 1 Frostbite. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, potentially 1 more.
Yeah. 3, 6. 9?
Yep, 9? That's a full block. I'll use Voltaire here to load a fatigue shot, and I will Arsenal pass. Yep.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I could block 7 exactly with Foundry Heart, but it doesn't really... I don't know. With the Frostbite, there's not as much... there's not as much I can do.
No, you're right.
I'm going to pitch Yellow Zipper Hit to load Pistol through the Frostbite.
Yep, that's on.
Then I'm going to fire with a Pistol for 2.
Oh, that's a hand. Yeah, I'll take 2.
I'm going to win by 4, so watch.
It'll happen.
Just wait.
Tunic? Oh, man. Okay, this is interesting. I have a play.
Do it up. Well, you only have 1 3 of a kind, right?
Left in the deck, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you have more than enough, but I'm just...
Yeah. That's one problem Lexi has, is just being fatigued, but hopefully the lightning package will be enough to push through enough damage.
Yep.
Okay. So, just gotta make sure I sequence this right. I definitely want to utilize... Okay, let's flip Lightning Surge. I'll create the... I'll get the go again on the next attack.
Yep. Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, not bad. I'm going to pitch for Art of War. I will banish. It'll be Heaven's Claw.
Sure.
Draw 2.
Draw 2.
And I'll take
+1, I guess, or go again?
Yeah, I'll take the +1.
Sure.
Draw 2.
Correct, because you already have go again off Lightning Surge. That'd be awkward.
Yeah. Ooh.
Or, I mean, you could have ordered it by just, like, Lightning. Or you could have ordered it by, like, Fatigue Shot first, then Art of War.
Right.
To get the next thing go again. Lightning Surge already has go again off the arsenal.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to shoot the Fatigue Shot first, because it has built-in go again, so... I'm going to play...
Well, not built in.
It'll... Yeah.
Ooh.
I played Rain
Razors. Okay, this is going to hurt.
And then pitch... And then play 3 of a kind. Trifecta, baby.
Okay. So you have 1 floating?
I got 1 floating. I'm going to draw 3 now. And hopefully not brick.
Okay.
This is so important not to brick right now. Holy cow. Oh.
I mean, you already have 2 attacks, and one of them is an arrow. So I think you're doing pretty good for yourself regardless. That you happen to get all 3 of your remaining...
Just look what I drew. Look what I drew.
Well, you know what? You can't high roll and then not low roll the very same turn, can you?
Karma, I guess. Okay.
You robbed Derek. You robbed the rich, and now you're plundering the poor.
All right. Well, let me fire off a fatigue shot. It's gonna be some decent damage here. We are coming in for
Yeah, I
5
bet.
plus 2 plus 1, so that's 8 with go again.
Yeah, I bet. So you have 5 cards in hand,
I've
four
got 4
cards,
left now, and
and you have
1
no
in
pitch though.
arsenal. No pitch. So
But you have
1 in
no pitch.
arsenal.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
it's for 7. You said.
8. It's the 5 plus 2 from Rain Razor plus 1 from Art of War.
Okay.
Oh, that hurts so much. I could have done so much more with 2 more arrows instead of these 2 Rain Razors.
Yeah. What Lexi giveth, Lexi taketh away.
Mm-hmm. Preach,
I
brother.
guess I will. I guess I will now give you Teklo Foundry because like
Okay.
who gives a shit at this point?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'll give you 2 more cards,
I've already
2 more
burned
3
through
blocks.
3 freaking hard 3 of a kinds.
1, 3, 6. I'll be taking 1 here. I'm blocking 7.
Okay, that's fair. I'll just come in with a lightning surge here with go again. It's gonna be for 5.
For 5.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Art of War is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You still have 4 cards in hand.
I've
What
got 4
am I
left.
saying?
Yep. What a conundrum. What?
I'm going to move to reaction. I know you don't have a reaction because 3 of a
I'm
kind.
not snapping that. Yep.
I'm gonna sink. I'm not gonna sink because I am scared shitless of drawing a hyperdriver. So I'm just gonna take the 1
Yep.
and keep the blocking card in my hand.
That's fair, yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing much I can do. I'll pitch Channel Lake to Voltaire. It'll be a Pathing Helix. Face up.
It's quite good.
It's not
Very
bad.
good.
It's not bad. Yeah, but I could definitely use another razor. Not razor. Another arrow. Here.
Another arrow. Yeah.
It would have been much better. So I'll fire that with yeah, plus 1. There's no other arrows. So here you go. It's gonna be 4 plus 2, so 6 plus 1 plus 1, 8.
Oh god. Okay. Here's my 3 block. Take 5.
Yep. There you go. All of my 3 of a kinds.
I came out decently unscathed here.
No, I'm a bit sad now how this worked out. It is what it is. I had to do it. Okay.
Yeah, I think the correct play for me is to take the lightning surge there and keep the blocking for the on hit arrow because I'm usually figuring that you have one.
Yeah, that one was one, but I had no other arrows, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I think like for anyone watching like in regular play, I think you take the lightning surge every single time. In that case, I just kind of forgot that I saw he had range racers and I forgot to not act on it.
Yeah.
However, I think the correct play there is to keep your blocking cards for the on hit arrow. Like you just take surge for 5. It's fine. I have no cards, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I think I just gotta set up. So I'm gonna go Tunic to 3, and yeah, this hand's unfortunate too. Jeez. Let's flip a Rain Razor face up with Lexi.
Sure.
And I think I'm just gonna Arsenal pass. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna Arsenal pass. Actually, what really hurts is that I want to be able to play some of these cards because they're very clunky.
Like get some out to get some like better turns.
Yeah, I really just gotta pitch these somehow and just draw better cards.
I mean, you could fire like 1 arrow or fire.
It is a nice blue arrow.
Solid.
But I think you are right about that though. I should fire this arrow.
Well, I mean, if you arsenal now, you draw 2 cards, and then you keep like 1 or 2 clunky cards.
I have 4 left. I would draw 1 card if I arsenal now. So.
Oh yeah, you just literally flipped Rain. Yeah, there's a last turn.
Yeah, no, I think I have to. I can use Tunic though. But I don't really want to keep
Voltaire.
I should.
Yeah, no, you want to pitch though. You told me you want to pitch.
I'm definitely
gonna
Voltaire. The one that hurts is this blue card though, but it's my arrow also. So okay, let me pitch. I'm not going to Tunic. You're right. I'm gonna pitch. I'll use. Yeah. I can do this. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I'll pitch Lightning Surge to load a drill shot blue. Luckily, you know,
Okay.
drill shot's an okay card because I can take armor. Although you've blocked with all your armor already, doesn't even matter. Voltaired once. Let me fire that drill shot with +1. It's gonna be 3
Um, for 3 without go again.
with no go again.
Okay. Um, I will block for 3.
Ooh. Oh no, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll use a lightning press on that. Going to 6.
Lightning press. Reinforce the
No.
line.
No.
It's
The
fantastic.
Michael Scott like, no, God, no, no.
This is. I will reinforce your Toby.
It's fine. I'm
Block and
gonna.
7.
I'll just pass there. I'm not gonna Arsenal because that would just completely brick. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. No, no, I'm done. I will Arsenal. I forgot that I could do something
Oh,
about it. Yep, I'm sorry. Passed you.
I'm very confused, but that's okay.
No, I just forgot about that. I thought I was breaking my Arsenal with this, but I'm not actually breaking my Arsenal, so we're okay.
Fair enough. I'm going to be. Funnily enough, I drew a second reinforce the line, so I think I'm going to be pitching it to load the pistol.
Hmm.
Um, do I want to pitch this into pistol also? Mm, yeah, I'll also pitch my magnetic into pistol.
Okay.
Um, I will fire it. I will end up firing it though. So coming in for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
I'm only down by 8. Uh, sorry, I want to order that the other way.
Hmm.
There we go. Okay, over to you.
All right. It's a nice steady stream of damage there coming coming from you. Uh,
Look, man, the tortoise beats the hare.
slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip the second Rain Razor from Arsenal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So
bet you are.
I'll be playing one. I forgot that I could just play them. So I'll play it out.
Yeah.
Our arrows get +2, and
Yep.
let's do this. Works, I guess. It hurts to double Rain Razor on a turn where I only have 2 arrows though. So I'll just play one and probably keep the other one. Yeah, let's do this one. So I'll pitch Channel Lake to Voltaire and load a bolt and shot for +1.
Yep.
Let's fire that for 6.
Sure. You have 3 in hand?
I've got 2 left, and I also have 2 floating.
Okay. Yeah, the problem is I can't get around double rain. Like you'll be coming in for 8. I have to commit 3 cards.
Right.
And then I can, if I commit 3 cards and then you just don't have to rain. You could literally like hit another
Yeah.
Bolden shot and load it and then rain that one, and then I can't stop that one. So the
Yeah.
problem is, from my point of view from Dash, you cannot stop the second arrow, essentially. Like if you overcommit to this, then the second arrow is kind of doomed.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
Just counterplay
if
to whatever you do, pretty
yeah.
much.
Now it really depends on what the second arrow is. I have to say no block.
That's fair. Yeah. So you'll be taking 6 in that case.
I mean, I will, but if you don't rain again, you can't reload off of it. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. I'm not raining again.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2. I don't have a I don't have a D react.
No, that's fine. So you'll
I'm
take
just
6.
gonna
Okay,
take
that's fine. Yeah. No, the plan was not to Rain Razor there.
Yeah. The problem is, like, if you have another Bolden shot, I am severely punished if I triple block here.
Right. I'll spend 1 for Voltaire again to load Pathing Helix.
Or that, like, you're getting, yeah, you see, you're getting it regardless, right? Like,
Yeah.
you have the path and helix
That's a
state
good call.
anyways.
Yeah. I'll give that go again, and I'll fire it off for 4 damage. I'm sorry, with Rain Razor 6.
Yeah, for 6. I will block with Pulse Wave Harpoon.
Okay.
I move to reaction.
No reacts.
I will sink below. I'm going to force you to use it if you want to hit.
Use what?
I'm
Oh, Rain
blocking
Razor? No, I don't want to hit.
Look, like, if you want to hit,
Yeah.
I'm going to force you to use it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very kind of you. No, I'm not hitting. It's okay. Pass.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll spend Tunic and the last resource I have on an Icy Encounter for 4. Didn't expect
Icy
that one.
Encounter.
Yeah.
What does this do again?
It creates a frostbite if it hits.
I'll block.
Yikes. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'll block for 3. I can't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give you 2 cards. I'll just take the frostbite.
That's fine. Yeah. Probably won't matter, but here you go. And
I'm just.
yeah, I'll pass.
I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. Oh. All right. Oh, not bad. It's something.
Something is better than nothing.
Yeah. Oh, Tunic. Let's pitch Icy Encounter to load a Bolton Shot. We'll give it +1.
Sure.
With full tear, and we'll fire, coming in for 5. Go again.
I'll block for 6.
Okay, I will use Rain Razor here.
Sure.
Let's come on the top. So I'll deal 1 damage in that case. And I will load in a... let's see, probably going to be this one. Doesn't really matter. I'll load... Oh, sorry, it's face down, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, reload's face down.
Reload's always face down. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so I'll load a card. Let's just flip it with Lexi. And I will Voltaire, load a Drill Shot, give it go again, and I'll fire for 6.
Fire for 6. Yep, I'll take 6.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
no!
All right, here's 6 more Searing Shot. 6 more. No. Like I like seeing the damage
extra?
come in. It was for 6, right? What would you ask?
Searing Shot is comes in.
Oh,
for
sorry.
6.
Searing is the one more. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes. I get them confused so much between Searing and what's the other one again? The other fiery one, Pathing Helix. Yeah.
Pathing Helix.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
So I'm happy about the damage, but I know what's coming.
Well, I ended up drawing a Hyperdriver, so I couldn't block.
Oh, okay.
Not super relevant here.
But...
I am gonna zipper sit.
Zipper zip.
Zipper hit boosting Magnetic Shockwave. So I have 1 floating. Boom, boom, boom. So now I have 4 floating.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what that's gonna be.
Okay.
This is 5. This is 5 go again.
5 go again, of course. Yeah.
Yep.
This is nice. This is nice.
Go Power Rangers.
Okay.
To be fair, it did take like this many cards to see the first Nitro Mechanoid.
Hey,
so,
it took me that many cards to see all 3 of my 3 of a kinds, 3 Rain Razors, 2 Artivores.
To be fair, you have been drawing more cards than me, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've had 3 of a kinds, 2 Artivores. Oh man, okay, this is gonna hurt a lot.
So I've gone through 25 cards in case someone's curious. Okay. So my 26th card was Construct.
It's probably like turn.
It's Construct.
No, probably turn 6 or 7 now, right?
Yeah. So I Arsenal Zipper hit kind of early. I thought it was 0 to 60, and then I looked at it and I'm like, wait, it's supposed to be 0 to 60. So I actually just screwed up early.
Okay, yeah.
I could have got this out 1 turn early, but that was a misplay. But in general, it still took me a little bit while.
Okay, yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt so much, but I don't think I can afford to be blocking you now.
I don't think I hurt that much. I don't have an extra action points.
That's true. Yeah. I think I'll give you 1 card here because I'm gonna set up on my next turn. So I'll block for 3 with Fatigue. Take 2.
2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Go Power Rangers.
Trademark music, probably.
Well, it's like with all these failed Katsu games, I've been waiting to like succeed in one of these plats.
You just want to succeed at something, yeah.
So I'll pay 4. I will get rid of all of these. Don't need this anymore. So I have Hyper, Teklo, Galvanic. I will put on the bottom because that is the last one I will be banishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 under the Nitro. Actually, I'm just going to put it like here.
Sure.
So Nitro is online. I will be banishing. So that's 5 block. It's coming in for It'll be coming in for 6 as long as I have Bender here. So, banishing Physiotronic Model I. Is Banish or Grave? Banish, I
It's
assume.
probably
Yes,
Banish.
Banish.
Yeah.
It has overpower, so you can't block with one or more action card. More than one action card. It's coming in for 5. Sorry, 6.
Sorry. I realized my mic was turned over. You still heard me, right? You still heard me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, it just shifted
Yeah.
a bit. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
So you said 6, right?
6 because of Bender, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
I'll pass to you.
Okay.
Yes. It's a little bit late. Like, I needed this a couple turns earlier to not be at 5, but I will try.
That's fair.
I will do what I can do.
I have, like, only one Art of War left in the deck, right? So that's pretty much all I'm going to be able to go off of. I'll load Voltaire. Sorry, I'll use Voltaire. Pitch Chilling Ice Vein to load Endless Arrow. Mm-hmm. Tunic, I'm sorry. And I'll proceed to Arsenal. Pass.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I got one blast for Raw.
Yeah, I was like playing around Endless for the longest time. I'm like, what if Endless is his last card? I'd lose.
Yeah, if I'd seen it much earlier with double Rain Razor, imagine the damage it could have done.
I am imagining, yes.
All right.
I guess I'll start with throttle boosting. Boosting red. Oh, I boosted red zipper hit, but I guess that's life. It's coming in for 6 go again.
Yeah, I'll take it. There's no way I block you now.
No way he blocks me now, he says. So 1 reinforce I have.
As long as you don't have lethal, I might be okay.
Okay, I have no misses left for a while, so I think I'm just gonna go nuts.
Okay.
I know I have 1 reinforce left, but I pitched it like a couple turns back, so it's not gonna be up on the deck yet. I'm going to yellow zipper hit boosting. High speed impact 4 go again.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I will T-bone boosting.
Yep, I'll give you snaps.
Yep.
Take it.
Here you go. I will Nitro Mechanoid for 5. Sorry, 6.
For 6, I'll
Keep
take
saying
it. 5. I'll take it. Okay,
yep.
This is the point where I hope I have enough damage to push through. You have 6 blocks, so walk me through this. It's a 6 block at first? 5
block, 5 block.
Oh, now it's 5 because you've attacked twice, right? Is that
no, it was always 5. It's a 5/5 that turns into a 6/5.
Oh, it's always 5. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah. So, and you can only block, once per combat. Oh, sorry, if I break the chain, of course, it goes back.
Yeah, if you break the... Correct, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Tunic. So 5 damage, eh? Under my face-up card again. Okay, let's use Tunic to play Art of War from Arsenal.
Sure.
Banishing a... It's probably the best choice. Pathing Helix. Red.
Sure.
I'm going to draw 2, and I will give +1/+1.
Sounds good.
Alright. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so. Use Voltaire. Pitching a... Yeah, I gotta pitch this. Winter's Bite. Gonna load a Bolton Shot. Give it +1. Yep, +1. Let's fire that now for 6 with go again. 2 floating.
6 with go again, 2 floating. 3 in hand?
3 left. Yep.
I'll block 6.
Block 6 is fine. Okay. So I've got... Alright, I do want to do this. I
have 2 left in hand.
2 left in hand. Okay. Let's Voltaire again for 1. I will load a Searing Shot. Red. Giving it go again.
Yep.
Fire it for 5.
Like if I quote unquote overblock, right? So if I block with, let's say, 2 cards for 6, and then you Endless Arrow and I Nitro and you press it, I lose. straight up.
Yes, that's a good point.
Now, the problem is, I think if you have press, I lose anyways.
Right.
So
yeah.
Because if I block and you press here, so if I block with one card and you press here, so Searing does 1 extra, so it'd be 6. So I'd be taking 3, going to 2, right? If you assuming you have no lightning press. If I block with one card.
Yeah, and the threat of lightning press is quite real because I've only played 1, I believe, and I definitely run 3. Yeah, I've only played 1, so I mean, 2 more in this like 1/3 of my deck. It's quite real.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if there's a way I could like reasonably play around it, because if you have it, you have it, kind of thing, right? Because I think I got Nitro out too late, and that is what it is. But
yeah,
I think the icy encounter won the game, which is kind of funny
because
of it won the game because of my misplay. I think if I didn't not if I didn't misplay, if I'm not like a dumbass and that's 0 to 60, I don't think I had a 0-60 to put in here,
right?
That early, so I didn't have the option of doing that. But my point is that with that frostbite, I wasn't able to get Nitro out that turn because I had an all red hand.
Oh, okay, good. Wow.
Which doesn't happen very often, but
it did actually disrupt the turn. I wasn't sure if it did because of the way you blocked.
No, it did.
But, it did.
No, nice. It did. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Because usually it doesn't, because all you need is red 0 to 60, and then you hyper, and then you Foundry Heart, and you get the extra resource, right? But the problem is, that wasn't the case. I'm gonna I think if you have Lightning Press, you have the game, which is reasonable. So I'll just block 3 here.
Blocking, you're taking 2 in this. You'll take 3 in this case, right? Because of the.
I would go down to 2. I would go down to 2 without the press. So I'm essentially saying if you have press, you have press.
No, you can go down to 2. It's okay. Yeah, you're good.
Oh shit.
You're good. No lightning press.
Yep.
Okay, so I think now it's probably time for the Endless Arrow. Yeah.
How endless is it really?
A very finite arrow right now. Yeah. Let's fire for 5.
Yep. Mechanoid block.
We'll snap that.
Yep.
And let's fire off. You got 1 card in hand. Okay, luckily I have this card. Oh, I'm so scared of what that card is, but I'll fire Heaven's Claw for 5. Hopefully that's just enough.
Heaven's Claw for 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no card I have that would.
There's no D-React.
That stops that. No, they're all in my graveyard.
Okay, no, I was worried about a 4 block there. Okay, so yeah, just
sink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo, okay.
That's why I said I didn't have any misses other than reinforce, which
of course you did mention that. Yeah, you're right. I had the second
not
endless
for
arrow
another...
here, which was funny because I was thinking of tricking you into like playing the second one if you blocked the first, but then I realized I had lethal potentially with Heaven's Claw, so I played that out, of course, to try to win the game. But
yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, good game. I'm happy that, even though I got a little... Well, okay. I can't say I wasn't lucky because I did get like all of my threats early, which is what I wanted, but the second one was kind of lackluster. The second combo, I mean, but luckily the last Art of War was able to inch out the game. I didn't have to use Bullseye Bracers. I was thinking of using this earlier on when I saw my second 3 of a kind. It would have pushed out like another 5 damage, I think, but yeah, I mean, I think the game went pretty well for me. I cannot complain about how my draws went.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Next card was Lightning Press, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you have Lightning Press, you win. I can't play around it. I'm too low at life, right? Because I brought you down from... Oh, yeah, 26? Brought you to 7 in a turn?
Yeah, you chunked me down. Luckily, I was at 7, so I could have taken 1 more Nitro hit. If you had nothing left, right? You just Nitro for 6. I could take it and still swing back, right? So I didn't really have to commit any blocks. If I had to block, I would probably have committed New Horizon Tunic and just kind of went in with like the 1 Arsenal. There's no time for me to set up anymore with 2 Arsenal slots. So I would have probably just used my equipment there to block.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I think from my side, Nitro just comes way too late. Generally, you'll want to like... Oh, why is this banish? Generally, what you'll want to happen is you're going to want to get the Nitro as soon as possible to Arsenal and just sit on the Arsenal. And just wait until you get drivers. It's very easy to get drivers, as you can see from the game. It's quite easy. Yeah, I went first. I just had 1 turn 1, and then I had a drew Spark turn 2. Didn't take very long. But the problem is the Nitros, right? Because you're waiting on 3 Nitros. So if you don't get Nitro early, Yeah, if you don't get Nitro early, it gets real awkward. And the only other reasonable card to put in, other than like a reinforce, sorry, not like a sink below, and I guess a reinforce if you have to. Sink below is better. The only other card is Red Zero to 60. It's like the best. I Red Zipper hit's fine, but for like that one scenario that happened, it just like torpedoed an entire turn.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna save sink below, assuming there's an icy encounter on my way. But if it's face up, then yeah, you save the sink below. But I think that is a little bit less likely. But I think you do need to see the nitros a little bit early. But then when you do see the nitros, probably within 20 cards. I say if you could see it within 20 cards in this kind of match in like a mid range, like Lexi's definitely fairly aggressive for a mid range deck. Definitely, she doesn't block. I'd call her more aggro than mid range, especially in this configuration. Definitely more of a mid range. It's probably better to just go boost package because in that case, there's a lot of cards that Lexi doesn't want to block with or can't, like Art of War and Rainrazer don't block. So if you're firing a whole bunch of attacks and you're doing, I don't think Lexi can fatigue boost dash with like 6 non-blocks and no DREX and barely any armor.
There's no way.
In reality, you probably just want to go boost dash if you really want to win. I picked Nitro because I wanted to show off Nitro, to be fair.
Luckily, you got it off. I was a little worried for you, but you got it.
That would be totally Eric to just like not get it off
just like
within the first third.
Yeah.
Unlike Art of War, I actually drew Nitro.
There you go. It's a yellow that you actually drew.
That deck is very fun. I think, like, I didn't even high octane. The key is like every time you boost, if I had high octane on that big turn, that I hit drop with,
worried about that. Yeah.
I would be pushing lethal, right? Because in that case, I attack one more time with the Mechanoid. You'd be one more time is you'd be at 1, and then I would still have an extra card essentially.
Pistols or something, yeah.
No, I don't have pistol. Pistol is in the.
Oh, I'm sorry. You consumed pistol. Yes, I keep forgetting that. But yeah. So you have no weapon left, but I mean.
Yeah. So essentially, I pitched the blue. Yeah, I pitched the blue in a high octane. And then what you do is I had throttle. So throttle and yellow zipper hit I would have kept. Throttle, yellow zipper hit. So like the T-bone would have been a high octane or whatever, right? So then you draw off high octane, boost. You have one card. If it's a boost card, sure, you lay it down if you're good enough to hit another boost card.
Yeah.
You lay it down and you've boosted 3 times. You can attack with Nitro 3 times for 666. Probably win the game off of that, right? So high octane really is the way you like close it out.
I would have needed 6 more block at that point, and my armor doesn't cover it. I would have to give you cards for my hand, which would have
because that's
from my combo there.
Another 12 damage off.
Yeah.
No, it's another 12 damage.
Yep. You only attacked once with Nitro, so it would have been 2 more attacks with it. I would have had to give you 6 block.
Well, it would have been 3 net though off high octane. Right?
Oh,
it would have
been missed out on the
boost.
T-bone.
So this would have been 3 action points.
That's true.
Yeah, this would have gained me 3 action points, but I still have my original action point, right?
Right. So I would have needed to probably block 4, so my armor can't cover it. Yeah. Anyway, it would have been much better if you had high octane that turn. High octane plus Nitro mech is like the dream.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the deck is still fun. Again, into aggro decks, I've kind of shown exactly why you probably should just go boost. Especially in the more fragile decks like Lexi. And same thing with Fi. You just like they're gonna keep hitting you. They're not gonna block. You just want to go boost because when max velocity comes in for 10, you just like
it's just unfair.
All right, I've done 25 to 30, and in Lexi's case, you have non-block cards. You could easily have 2 non-block cards and just lose the game, which happened to you. You drew double Rin. It could happen, right? Yeah. So that was the game.
It was fun.
Hope everyone enjoyed the content. If you did like the content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like the decks and want to see us play more of any particular decks, probably be playing more of both of these. With that, from wherever you're watching in the world, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Bye for now.